We're here today to launch our Towers for Good programme. We see our infrastructure as key enablers for connected digital societies. Our ambition is to maximise the social and economic impact of our infrastructure in locations while having minimal impact on the environment around it. Due to the peripheral location of Cape Clear, mobile and broadband connectivity has been challenging. From a logistical point of view, probably one of the most difficult builds we have ever done, and in partnership with Delmec, we've been able to now install the piece of infrastructure at a strategic location to make this programme happen.
In Delmec, one of our key focus areas is urban and rural infill solutions. So when Vantage came to us with this opportunity, we were absolutely delighted because it fits in very well with our strategy. Obviously, the remoteness of this location where we are and being able to solve the logistical and climatic challenges of this area, it's how we work with our clients, how we work with our supply chain, how we work in the communities in which we operate.
It's a great experience to have the locals on board for the build. Everyone was pulling in the one direction. There was such a goodwill towards the tower. They knew this was going to be a long-term benefit to the island. And the day we stood the tower here was probably one of the highlights of time in Delmec. You could see it in the locals that it was a historic day for the island, and that what we are doing here actually does make a difference.
It's very important for us to have access to both broadband and to mobile phone services, simply because these days that's what we need to exist. Quite a lot of the time, from a business point of view, I was out of touch, and when you're in this kind of a small business, you actually can lose opportunities by not being able to answer the phone. Nowadays, everybody really needs broadband, so it's just made life so much easier.
The feedback so far has been overwhelming from every aspect of the island, from the business community, with people that have issues working from home, people that had connectivity issues, to see the everyday improvements in people's lives. It's exactly why we do the programme, the measurable effects, and again, it's still very, very early days.
People living on islands have to be, I suppose, more self-sufficient. There can be a sense of isolation. Improved communications, such as we now have as a result of having the mast here on the island, can reduce even the sense of isolation.
It's good news all round, because if you're not connected these days, you're not at the races. There are plenty of examples here when we had emergencies, and because of the lack of communications, people could have died. We now have coverage, and if you need medical assistance, at least you can be guaranteed there's a signal there to do it like. For that reason alone, it has the ability to save lives.
One of the important aspects of the Towers for Good programme is the environmental sustainability, the ability to be able to minimise our environmental impact on the local topography, flora and fauna. All existing infrastructure was in place, so again had very minimal impact, and that's one of the most pleasing aspects of Towers for Good pilot here on Cape Clear. Across the Vantage Group, we're looking at a number of programmes in terms of really economic and social benefits to communities, to areas that haven't had them before.
We've had a long-standing relationship with Vantage going back a number of years. When an opportunity like this comes up, we relish it. We're solution bringers, and we really enjoy making things happen.
Overall, the aim of the programme is to positively impact communities and areas that need it most, that will get an economic and social benefit from it.